Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night, whatever time of day this video finds you. It's your boy Jay here, and today for you, I have what I think is the ultimate in survivability when it comes to armor sets. Alright, so if you like Monster Hunter content, hit the subscribe button on the way down below, and click that like button for me if this build helps you survive some endgame threats, right? So the point when I was making this set was I wanted to have a set that has crazy high defense, right? So you can basically tank any hit that you need, but also has access to a couple tools that will help you with your survivability and healing up, right? So that was the point, you know, that's why I made this set. So I just wanted to share it with you guys, and maybe if you're having trouble tackling some endgame threats, maybe like Hazard Primordial, or maybe like there's some new event quests that haven't come out yet. You know, we're getting Hazards to come out. I think a Hazard Velkhana is on the way at some point. Like, so we're gonna get some hard-hitting endgame tough level monsters, you know, as Capcom said, for event quests. So I want to put this set out there to help you guys survive it. All right, so let's get into it. Let's take a look at the stats. All right, so 446 attack, 34 blast, 5% affinity, right? So it's good on every monster. Like, there's no, I know elemental in this game is a huge thing. You want to play into the elemental weaknesses and stuff. That ain't this. You can bring this to every monster. 446 attack is not too shabby either. But then you look down, you look over there, 1,121 defense. Look at those resistances. You have amazing resistances. I think you might still catch Dragon Blight, but everything else, you don't even get blighted no more. You know what I'm saying? You got hella resistance plus a fat ass defense. You know what I'm saying? So you're not taking much damage anyway. But those of you with keen eyes, right? Those of you with keen eyes are looking up there at my songs, at my melodies. Attack and defense up, health, regeneration, and sonic barrier. All three of these songs, in some part, will help you survive and take even crazier hits. So let's play everything real quick. And then take another look at my stats. Boom, boom, boom. Let's do a Magnificent Trio real quick. Bang. Alright, boom. We got everything on lock. So let's go status again. 501 attack. We got 500 raw, people. Okay, 34 blast still, 5% affinity. Look at the defense. 1,254 defense. You're surviving everything. Okay? Like, it's going crazy. Right? So that was the point of making this set. Now, we haven't even talked about the skills I have on the set. We haven't talked about any of the skills. Let's dive in, and I'll show you why this set has helped me survive some endgame stuff. Like, when I grab this, I can almost turn my brain off and just go and just aggress all out because of some of the skills I have on here. Let's go. So, max attack boost, max defense boost, crit boost 3, cool, right? So, I mean, I could afford it, so I fit it in. Divine Blessing level 3. This skill, you can take it out if you really don't need it. Oh, let me shrink myself down so I stop blocking the skills. Divine Blessing 3. If you don't need it, you can take this out. You can replace it with something else, but boom, Divine Blessing is here. Stun resistance. We don't get stunned anymore. Part Breaker level 3. In tandem with Bloodright. Okay, so we're getting healed up. After you break apart. Makes this easier to break apart. Furious level 3. Why? Because of that Red Scroll bonus. That's how I got that defense and resistance is so crazy. Check it out. Red Scroll went at level 3, which is where I'm at right now. Red Scroll, defense plus 30, all resistances plus 20. Boom. That's how my resistances are so crazy. That's how my defense is so crazy. So if you can stay in Red Scroll, which most of us kind of play that way anyway, especially if you're using Dragon Conversion, which you should because Elemental's really strong in this game. So if you could play with one scroll, if you're using a weapon where you're like, I only use one scroll anyway, this set is going to be real easy for you to use. You stay in Red Scroll, you're tanking everything. Doesn't even matter, right? Then we got Blood Awakening level 3. So after you break the part and you heal yourself through attacking, you get even more attack. So I was already at 501 raw. Plus Blood Awakening when you get healed up. You see what I'm getting at? Right? You can aggress all out. You're still strong as hell, but you can tank almost anything in the game. Right? You can just heal through anything. It's great. Then, of course, because of the Bloodright and the Blood Awakening, and the high defense, you're not gonna be taking that much damage. I threw on a little peak performance on top because you're gonna be spending a lot of time at max health because you're always healing, you're always attacking, right? And then of course Master's Touch comes with it. A lot of this that we're getting into now is just leftovers from the parts that I picked, which we will get into later. So yeah, we got Intrepid Heart 2. Great, you can tank through some stuff and heal through it with the Blood Right and the Part Breaker. You get it, you get it. And then of course Horn Maestro is here so that your skills go, your melodies can affect the whole party easier. Spirit Bird's Call, that's comfort. Burst is here. There's another skill, Shock Absorber and Inspiration. So you're not gonna get knocked around by your teammates, and because you're playing Hunting Horn, every time you play a melody, you're gonna get plus 10 raw. Again, come on now, it's dope. Let's get into the pieces. So the only thing that you really need, the hard thing to get here, is gonna be, you're gonna need a talisman that has 2 points of Furious, okay? Which with the Curious melding is not that hard. You can tell it to look for Furious, I think, and get you a Furious level 2, right? As long as you got Furious level 2 on your charm, this will be possible. If you absolutely can't do it, if you can only get Furious 1, you'll have to swap out the Primordial Vambraces and or Greaves, right, for another piece of Furious Rajang armor, right? So there's that. So boom. Oh snap, I haven't even maxed out this yet. Ooh, so the defense gets higher. Hey, see, it goes crazy. So yeah, this is the Scorn Magnamalo Hunting Horn, health regeneration, attack and defense up, Sonic Barrier. Amazing, right? Now, if you want a more healing focused horn, if you want to be more conscientious about healing your teammates, you can swap the horn to, I'm gonna at least say this, you can swap it to the Narwa horn, right? Which is stun negated, health recovery L, and health regeneration, right? But it doesn't have as good slots. So you are gonna sacrifice probably, the smartest thing to sacrifice would be, Divine Blessing. You could probably just chuck Divine Blessing in the trash, keep all the other skills, and go here if you want to heal your teammates more. Just a heads up. But yeah, there's that. So we got the Scorn Magnamalo Horn, and then we have the, go back here. Then we got, so the Furious Rajang Helmet, right? And on there I have Gemmed In, Inspiration, Shock Absorber, and Horn Maestro, right? I already talked about why I have them. Greatness, right? Boom. Then we got the Primordial Chest, arms, and legs, and then we'll go over what I got gemmed in on there. So gemmed in, we got Blood Right 2, Attack Boost 2, and Critical Boost 1. That's what I have gemmed in there with the 2 4 slots and a 2 slot. On the arms, we got Defense Boost 7 and Attack Boost 2 gemmed in, and then it comes with Critical Boost 1 and Blood Awakening, right? So yeah, and then we have the Risen Kaiser Coil. We got the Risen Teostra Waist, right? So we got 1 level of Powder Mantle, great. We get a level 2 Master's Touch, and then we get Attack Boost 2 and Blood Right 1 with those juicy slots, right? Powder Mantle, it's even more damage on top. It won't build up as fast as if you have it maxed, but that's okay. And then of course we have a good amount of sharpness mitigation here with the Master's Touch, so you won't have to stop and sharpen as much. So that way you can continue aggressing and healing up off the broken parts and just going crazy in the hunt, man. And then of course the Primordial Legs, right? On here I have gemmed in, I think it's, no, is it? No, it comes with Part Breaker 3. What I have gemmed in is Divine Blessing 2 and Stun Resistance 3. That's it. So yeah, comes with Part Breaker Max, another Critical Boost 1, and another level of Blood Awakening. So yeah, and then on the charm, like I said, you gotta have at least a Furious 2 charm in order for this specific combination to work. Like I said, if you can't get Furious 2 on here, you'll have to sacrifice either the arms or the legs and swap them out for a Furious Rajang piece to get Furious. But it's not that hard to get some Furious 2, right? And then I got on here I have gemmed in Attack Boost, Spirit Bird's Call, and Divine Blessing, right? So yeah, there it is. That is the set. I urge you to try it. I mean, it's really fun. It's really fun, especially after you break apart, right? All you do is just keep going. You keep buffing your teammates up. You got the health regen going, and also the health regen stacks with the health regen dongo. So if you're really struggling through something, or really want to turn your brain off and just be super healed up as you're just standing there, you can eat the health recovery dongo, play the health regeneration song, have your attack and defense up, I mean, what more can you ask for? So yeah, that is the Healing Horn set, man. This is a Healing Horn set. I love it. I'm having fun with it. I decided to share it with you guys because I know some of these event quests that are coming up are going to be some bangers with some hard-hitting monsters. So if you're going to need more defense, this is how I'd recommend you do it. But yeah, so that's gonna be today's video. I hope you guys take and use this set. Let me know in the comments down below if it works for you, or if you have a solution similar to this. Maybe you don't want to play Hunting Horn. You could swap the weapon if you want, but hey, it's up to you. What I say is not set in stone. Feel free to take the idea and mix and match and make it crazy, make it suit you. That's the beauty of this game, is that not all of us play it the same way. But yeah, people, so that's everything I got to say today. As always, happy hunting. Peace.